Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for taking time to check it out. I appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you would, because I would appreciate that as well. It would definitely mean a lot to me, and yeah, it would help out the channel tremendously. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about a game that most of you probably don't remember. It was a game called Ion. It was shown off at E3 2015 at Microsoft's conference. It was like a space survival game, but kind of like DayZ, which was going to be on the Xbox One and exclusive, and it was going to be on PC as well. But it was canceled, actually. You know, just another game cancellation that was going to be on the Xbox One, and I think most people had forgotten about it. But it maybe speaks to sort of a larger problem that's going on with the Xbox One, and that's the fact that there is this perception that there's a lot of games being canceled for it, and I don't think there's a lot. I think that, you know, there's an issue with announcing games a little bit too early on the platform, certainly with the Phantom Dust remaster, which, if you remember, they got a lot of flack for even announcing that because it was just a CGI trailer, which now it makes sense when you look back at it and see that, yeah, they announced that too soon. The same thing with Scalebound. Crackdown 3 shouldn't have been announced when it was. I get that they were just teasing it or whatever, but they should have really just held off on announcing those things. Then people would probably not feel as bad as they do about these cancellations. You know, so the Phantom Dust thing, Ion, which I don't even know if Microsoft had a big thing to do with that or not. Fable Legends, obviously. You know, people start to worry, people start to panic, and I always just say, hey, relax, let's wait until after E3, and that's the stance I'm still going to take. This game, you know, actually I remember at the time thinking it was kind of cool, this kind of MMO survival space game, but now it's like, I don't know, like, is it, you know, who cares? You know, I'm probably be called damage control or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. But maybe there is a little bit of a larger problem where Microsoft needs to kind of lock down some games, you know, a little bit more, and make sure that they get these games that they promote, whether they be indie games or whether they be big AAA games or whatever. I don't care what they are, but you got to make sure that these games get seen to completion if you show them off on your stage. And that's just my opinion on the subject. I mean, you guys might disagree 100% with that notion, but I think at the end of the day, that's what I think Microsoft should do. Make sure that you get these games funded and taken care of. I mean, just look at how fast the hype can die for something like Cuphead. Like, people don't even care. I mean, yeah, you might say, oh yeah, Cuphead, I remember that, or Below. That was going to be like a newer version of Zelda, you know, like a kind of a spiritual Zelda throwback to the old days, and now that game might not even come. Yeah, Cuphead, we don't, you know, they're so wishy-washy with what we hear as far as release dates for that as well. Look at Gigantic, which was an interesting MOBA type of game that, you know, is okay, but will that game ever actually get released? It's like all these things that we get announced and shown off at these E3s, and they never come to fruition, and it just gets a little bit worrisome and troublesome. And I'm not worried about this particular one in general, but I just think I'm using this as a platform to talk about some of these other issues that I see cropping up, and hopefully you guys see that. And you know, I don't know, I just hopefully Microsoft comes out swinging at E3. They definitely need to. They definitely need to be bringing some heat, and I feel like they probably will. I've heard some good things, so hopefully they do. But again, Ion, I don't know if that's like earth-shattering news, you know, or a reason to jump on the Xbox hate train. Just thought I'd pass along the information. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.